Kryptonite Gamer here with another NBA 2K16 video. My first NBA 2K16 video, so let's get it, guys.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. And for Cleveland, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Let's talk about Klay Thompson. One of the best wings in the NBA. Might be the most complete shooting guard in the league. Most complete? What do you think?
I would have to say most complete. And, you know, what I really like about his game, especially playing next to Steph Curry, you know, when you play with a guy that has a little bit more, you tend to steal a little bit what they're doing. So, you know, his ball handling is definitely getting.
Let's get it, guys. I'm going to tell you guys right now. Absolutely hate the Warriors. And absolutely love Cavaliers and LeBron James. So let's go, guys.
At shooting guard, at 6'6" number 5, J.R. Smith. The big man, at 6'9", number 13, Tristan Thompson. He's starting it forward from UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. From St. Vincent St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers, playing here in Quicken Loans Arena.
Yeah, let's get it, guys.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the center, locking down the middle.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles. Sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
And here we go with Thompson, running it up the court. Count the bucket.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg. It's got to be nice for them to know the game in and game out. His offense is going to be there for him.
Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense and causing problems for his own team.
That's good.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
LeBron outside. It's stolen by Bogut.
Oh, well, no.
And it's the Warriors on the break.
Get that out of
Barnes
here.
can't get it to go.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Oh, step back.
On its way
Oh,
for
pulled it up.
and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Foul.
And a foul before the shot got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Let's go, guys. Let's
Ron
go.
James by many
Hold up,
surveys.
guys. Hold up. Alright, guys.
And no surprise here, GA, the most popular athlete in America.
Let's
I mean, the
go.
highest paid player in the
Come on,
league. And you know
James.
what? He deserves
Come on,
it. This
it's time
guy
to
has
play. Let's
really
go.
carried the mantra as the face of our game,
Come on,
as
give me the
well as
ball.
anybody. And I tell you what, people now are starting to acknowledge the guy also delivers when it matters.
There we go.
Free throw good, LeBron.
It's alright.
And you know, for LeBron, he's blazed a trail as far as his business empire is concerned. He gave his childhood friends a chance to manage his affairs. Many thought it was a huge mistake, but he's doing quite well with the guys that he chose.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And for LeBron, he said he'd like to be a billionaire. It's his ambition to have an influence that goes beyond the game. And guys, he is certainly on his way.
Step back on that
Get
one
on
and let
it.
it fly. Curry's got his second basket.
Oh, this
Hold
is
up. There, there. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, the coin. Alright, guys.
kind of start they were
Let's
hoping
finish
for.
it.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start
Okay.
offensively as a result.
Let's go.
With the jam.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like
I'm fixing to
conducting
call
an
a
orchestra.
timeout, so.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Curry dishes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 9 points for Draymond Green.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will buy you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr,
This
raves
guy
about it. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Here's Villanova.
Oh, crap.
Outside jumper.
Oh, perfect.
And here's Fry for three. They get it back.
Put it back in. Let's.
Nice D
You
for
kidding
Bogut.
me?
Oh, tough D on the inside.
He actually
It
getting
sure
it.
was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time.
Shumpert is the three-point man. I think he's playing for Smith.
On defense, Cleveland. They
Put
trail
him
by
down.
7.
And
Let's
despite
go.
that miss, a
Let's go,
strong start
Jefferson.
for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence.
Oh! Damn.
Grown man's power flush with the long hanging
Ooh.
rim at the end of it.
That could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Come back here. Come
And
back
that
here.
replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Offensive rebound, and it's blocked.
Oh,
And that will be
get
Golden
out.
State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut, and it's Iguodala in for Barnes.
Ooh, that was a really good play.
Curry passes to Spates. Good,
But I
and
just
Curry gets the
hit
assist.
all the way first.
Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
I'm gonna
You
put
know, the
everybody
defense has
back
got
here.
to do a
and
much
better
better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Dellavedova kicks to Frye. Stolen by Thompson.
Oh, okay.
To the paint, here's Green, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's how you make
Hey.
a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. This guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 9. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is G8, their point differential.
I just
You
hate
know,
everybody
to be
from
able
the
to beat your
Warriors
opponent by
team.
double digits on average is
I don't know why
something
I'm
only
not
8 teams
commenting.
have
Like,
been
at
able
all.
to do in the
I'm not even a
history of the
commentator.
league.
It's amazing.
I'll put it up
Here's
there, dude.
Dellavedova.
And they've done a nice job
Okay,
controlling the
Dellavedova.
defensive backboard to start this
Dellavedova.
game.
There we go.
One second chance
Dellavedova.
bucket
I
allowed.
got it.
That
Woo!
is finishing off good defense.
Here's Livingston. Oh,
Get
took the
that.
contact
Okay.
and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free
Relax.
throws. And it's going to go on Amon Shumpert.
Just gotta play a little bit more. Dang it.
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6
Okay, I was
to +8
about to
range.
put
10
them
is off the
in.
charts.
But James.
Cavaliers making a switch here. James is checked in. Livingston hits both of them.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home.
Okay,
Home
James.
differential
Oh!
was
Oh!
almost 15 points per game.
Get
A
out,
lot of
kid.
blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often.
He was
Maybe
really
they could have been
dominant.
higher had they won it.
Warriors leading by 8. To the inside. Green. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And it's 13 points for Draymond Green. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Dellavedova. And it's Spates with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Thompson is double. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Here's Mozgov. Makes it off the glass.
You can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Livingston dishes to Thompson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot is good. Livingston's got 6.
already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Here's Dellavedova. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And here's LeBron outside. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Warriors on top. They lead by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Let's go then. Let's go. I don't know why I'm speaking so quiet.
And Steph Curry in the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
And we're 5-6 feet outside that three-point line. If I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, and I think Coach will laugh at me.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that he is not going to allow this Splash brother to let her rip.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron in love with the talented pair at the forward position.
I wanted
and
him
it's
to pass it
Thompson
to
in
J.R.
at the 5
Smith,
down
not
low.
LeBron.
That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Get up.
Warriors leading by 14.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year.
Get out of
He
here.
sets a franchise record in wins and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
I can shoot better than Kyrie. Like, are you kidding?
He's got that much room.
I don't know what they're going to do.
Here's Barbosa.
Something like that.
No what? And Cleveland the other way now.
Let's go.
Here's Irving. And that's going to be a travel.
Not doing them any favors with those
Travel?
kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Andre Iguodala.
Come on, let's go. It's 29-15. I know I'm going to lose because I am not the best.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in.
Hold up. Alright, guys. Whew.
Barbosa kicks to Bogut. Here's the screen. Here's Azili. Love grabs the board.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well,
You have
they did everything right,
got
Greg.
to
They
be kidding me.
executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
As he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Left side Irving.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual.
I did not
matchup
mean to
for
push
him,
that button.
especially down low.
Going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Hey.
Clark's checked in.
Nobody was on Curry. Come on, get on him, get on him, get on him.
Now here's Curry.
Get on him, get on him.
Down low. Out to the right wing. Pulls it up. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Bogut. Bogut's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Timeout called Cleveland. And despite some of the injuries over the years, Andrew Bogut still one of the league's best shot blockers,
and we're not
averaging well over 2.5 a game in his career.
We're not even
he protects the rim like few others can. A rugged play.
You actually do
almost 3 block shots per game, and with all the offensive firepower around him, I think it really allows him to play to his
shouldn't have
strengths.
passed that back out.
Having a great team is about
Down 2 points.
He's a terrific piece for this group.
Warriors leading by 12.
Good on him.
Excellent D there from Moscow.
Go.
On the wing, Shumpert. This is to Moscow. Feeds it to Jefferson. And he gets it to go.
And getting back to Bogut, people forget he's a pretty good athlete. The reason he was drafted #1 overall way back when was because of his insane combination of size and movement skill. That's why he remains one of the excellent shot blockers in the league today.
Curry gets the
That's
bucket.
not fair.
It really looks
That's
like he
no.
may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Out left to the wing. It's deflected.
No, I don't want to pass to him either. Are you kidding
One-on-one
me?
here.
Why did he
Put in
stop?
for the basket. Number 4.
This game's
That makes
over.
him 4 for 5.
Over already. Over. Straight up over.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket
I
possible.
want to go.
And when you
Oh,
talk
sit
about
down.
Bogut, I think the Warriors'
Are you-
incredible regular season
I didn't want to pass to
inspired
him.
He didn't
Did
have to
I?
be the
No,
star.
I didn't.
He just had
Idiot,
to anchor
man.
that deep. Sometimes when you give a guy a specific task to be the best at, that's when he delivers the most.
Green is checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 15.
Yeah, 15.
Clark the pass
15.
to Green. And rush kicks to Curry.
That should have been a foul because I smacked him. But I mean,
And fellas, in this
it's
quarter,
whatever, man.
it was already a
I
very good performance in period #1.
didn't want to pass to him. I didn't want to pass to him.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Bogut. Klay Thompson comes in for Ian Clark. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Ball's knocked loose. Dellavedova dishes to Moscow. Outside jumper.
Who?
And again, unable to change
Who in there?
momentum here.
Oh, yeah, they
Green.
won. Like 60 to
Here's the
32.
dish to Livingston.
They all here?
Who? Yeah.
Green, the screen. Spades with the screen on jumper. The drive by Thompson. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
In that one spot the Cavs
What?
did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the
You
league
kidding me?
in bench scoring.
I didn't
Making
press
a
that
switch here.
button.
Iguodala's checked in.
Next time I have that out, I'm going to try it out.
Warriors
it's in a
leading by
minute.
17.
Go, get
1:41
around
left to
him.
play in the first half. And it's
Foul?
Dellavedova missing.
You kidding
He
me?
gets it in close, but you have to
We're
credit
winning.
that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty
It's over.
on that shot.
Hold up. Alright,
A large amount. Kevin, he's
Please,
definitely
this is
making
actually
his presence
making
felt
me
here in the
really
first
mad.
half. He's been very effective so far.
get off me. Get off me, Klay Thompson. Nobody likes you.
LeBron against Thompson. And a
Foul?
foul on the shot.
Garbage.
He'll go to strike for 2.
Thompson.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years.
Take mine out
Every
of there,
veteran goes through
Station.
losing
Free
a
throw.
little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Moscow. Smith comes in for Shumpert, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. No good on the second free throw. Talking about the strength of LeBron now.
Get that out of here. Garbage. Sit down.
They got older and thus they
Caleb, let's go.
They look more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit.
Come on,
Not
get
nearly
on,
as
get
high
on.
flying, but just as potent and as effective.
Kevin Love's checked in for Channing Frye. Green. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 in this game.
He's played an important role in their
What am I
offense
down
today,
by?
guys.
What,
Without
21?
him, they may not
Yeah.
be in the lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 21.
That's crazy.
Another foul will give him 3
Good.
before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
For Cleveland, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the first one drops. You can point to any number of things, Clark. The Warriors did well last year. Their play on the road being one of them.
Well, the Warriors were exactly road warriors all season long, partner. Hit the ground running and finished with the league best 28 road win.
Spates sets a screen. Here's Green.
Come on, don't
Rebound by
bash
Smith.
me.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Irving passes to Thompson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Hold on. Instant replay. Okay.
And for the Warriors, they would go on several road trips undefeated last season. Still, the only time they looked vulnerable were games on the road.
Estes Ezeli, he's checked in for Maurice Spates.
Come
That
on.
one's good.
Yeah.
10 points for LeBron.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Green gets it to go.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Stolen by Thompson.
Stolen by Thompson.
Iguodala's drive. And it's sent back by Irving. Love. Out of bounds, Golden State takes
10
possession.
seconds left. Come on, let's go. Hurry up. Quit jogging on the court. Run. Give him the ball. Jesus. Put it up there, boy.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Warriors ahead, ending the second quarter on a 14-5 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
No one cares about it. I want to get to play my game.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside nobody had an answer for Draymond Green in the first. He had 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. Taking a look at... All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time
Here
to
we
comeback.
go.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Green. He has 20 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more...
Get on him, you idiot.
That's a beautiful jam. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one
Get
out.
off me, Klay Thompson.
Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he ain't span to just go up and reel it in.
Are you kidding me? That was in there.
Great team.
Are you actually kidding me? I made that.
Quick the defense was. They were ready for him.
Because the game is trash. That's why.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
The #1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. On offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you can ask for.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for James. Jefferson's checked in for Smith. And Jones subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Kicks to Mozgov for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry.
Okay.
His 3rd rebound tonight.
You know, going back to Bogut's fanfare entering the league, was 3rd in Rookie of the Year balloting. Then he went on to have some solid, if unspectacular, years, though his shot blocking and defense were always strong.
That's not who I wanted to pass it to. So this game is... Are you kidding me? A layup.
Well, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they have that offense in the locker room. Wow, just look at that.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down.
I'm just not talking to this video. I'm out. Bye, guys.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
And guys, one thing people often forget to mention about Bogut, his passes. What sets him apart as a big man is his court vision, and whether it's from the high post, low post, he can create opportunities for his teammates.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Barnes. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Spates, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Mozgov's shot is off.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Jones drives in. The Warriors pull it in.
Breaking driving, and look, he doesn't make this stupid layup, and we don't have any defense. Retards, that's what I'll tell you. On this game,
big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Shumpert, who's checked in for Mozgov. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Irving subbed in for Jones. Last season,
I'm gonna lose this game. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And if you guys did, make sure you smash that like button down below. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that like subscribe button also. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.